Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video which I've been meaning to do for a long time. Is that recording? Yeah. Just had to check my microphone was on. Y'all probably know. Y'all? What am I, from Texas? You all probably know that I'm a big fan of a bargain. I love getting something cheaper than it should be, and I just love a good thrifting. I took so much time to make sure I didn't say fisting then by accident. I love a good thrifting. I love a good looking around a charity shop and finding whatever it is that is cheap as chips and still fabulous. Just so you know, us in the UK call it thrift. Oh no, we don't. Just so you know, us in the UK call it charity shopping. You guys in the USA call it thrifting. Oh, is that me there? Oh, that's a bit creepy. My video's just been exported. Sorry about that. I just completely abandoned you. I mean, if you think about it, I just abandoned you for you because I'm uploading a video for you, but I'm filming one for you also. Anyway, let's go. I've been meaning to make a thrift haul because I buy a lot of stuff from charity shops, and it's always fun to watch what other people get and the sort of bargains they can find, and it kind of inspires me to find stuff myself. I don't watch hauls for the same reason I think a lot of other people do, and other people watch hauls because they want to see what's on the market at the moment, and they want to see what they can get themselves, and they want to see how it looks and how much it was so they can go and get it. But I'm not like that. I like looking at other people's interests and what they choose to buy with their own money, and I get inspired more than anything. I'm inspired to buy things that I want to buy from looking at how other people choose to spend their money, and that's why thrift store hauls are good. So let's get into my first find. This is probably one of my proudest finds because I was just so in love with this bag. Originally from River Island. You can wear this as just a handbag, or you can use a big ass long strap that it comes with to use on your shoulder, and I'm just so obsessed with the gold studs all over the handle here, all over the front of the bag, and I got this for the cheap price of £6. It's adorable if it's full or empty, which sounds silly, but you know, it slouches and it still looks nice even if you don't have a lot of stuff in it, but if you do, it still looks cute. And that sounds stupid, but I have bags that look stupid unless you've got a lot in them. Does anyone else relate to that? Probably not. It's literally just a bag with magnetic bits up top to keep it secure, but that's really it when it comes to storage. And then there's a tiny little zip here which you can put your phone or money in or whatnot. This came from a charity shop called the British Heart Foundation. This next find I'm just as chuffed about. This was a bargain and a half. Sometimes charity shops have sale rails, which blows my mind because you're basically getting a sale on top of a sale. Half the time the things in there are things that have been in the shop a long time and nobody has decided to buy. But I saw this and I was like, why is no one buying that? This is adorable. It originally came from Missguided, and it's an adorable light blue, like a baby blue skirt. I love the detail at the bottom. This just sold it to me. I was like, that is gorgeous, and you will never guess how much I got this for. £1 single. £1. I have bought a bottle of water for more money than £1. I can't look at this and not think of Alice in Wonderland every time. Every time. It's cute. I love this. As adorable as this next item is, it does seem a little bit wasted now because I kind of brought this when the UK was having a heat wave. Although I did know it wouldn't be here for much longer, I did still think, hey, this is cute, I want it in my life. But whatever, it's still adorable, and I will probably find somewhere I can wear this. It's just very like holiday vibe kind of deal. It is gorgeous though, like this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh god, I can't even explain the colours of this one. Romper, I love the front. The detailing on the front is gorgeous, gorgeous. It's lovely. Like I want to book a holiday just so I can wear this, and then I'll fly back home afterwards because I just need a holiday. I think my inner holiday Ellie is telling me off and saying, why haven't you booked me a holiday? I know, I'm gonna just get loads of holiday clothes and put them in your wardrobe, so that way you're going to have to force yourself to book a holiday. But anyway, enough holiday talk. Can you tell I haven't been on holiday this year? It's tragic. I need hot countries and hot weather and sunshine. I don't like the sun we have here. It's just irritating and sticky. That's that. Gorgeous colours, gorgeous design, and I just love rompers. They're a bit annoying when you need to go for a wee in public toilets though. But what can you do? It's either looking pretty and weeing naked or just looking average and weeing like a normal person. This next item I decided to get because I needed more like sophisticated top This next item was £2.79 to be precise. How do they mark their prices on clothes? Because that's a really random price. It's a super fun shirt, but what I mainly like about this obviously are the black kiss marks all over it. Isn't that adorable? I rolled up the sleeves because I couldn't stand it long. I like the fact it looks really stylish and like classy and professional, but at the same time it's not. I mean, it's still fun because it's got kiss marks all over it. It's not too professional, but it's semi-sophisticated. I appreciate clothes like that because you can whack on a pair of jeans with this and boots and you're like just ready for maybe like a meeting or like a dinner date type thing, dinner meeting, or I don't know, anything that isn't too classy but you kind of want to dress to impress, even though the person I'm probably with won't realise I spent £2.79 on that, so I'm not as classy as I appear. My favourite thing to shop for when I go in charity shops are dresses because there's just a huge range of them. You always see different types of styles and designs and they're always cheap as well, and dresses aren't usually too cheap. I really liked this because it looks really snuggly and like comfortable, but at the same time because it's black you can wear it out to, once again, quite a nice sophisticated evening. So it's like a multi-purpose dress because I could wear this for a number of different occasions. It has a little collar which I find adorable and it's long sleeved, really snuggly looking material. I don't know why this looks snuggly, it just does. Something which I can dress down and dress up because I could put this with an oversized jacket, some boots and tights to dress it down, but then I can also wear it on its own with a nice necklace and high heels and it will look dressed up. I got this for around about £4. The only problem with it is sometimes the buttons come undone slightly, but that just means I need to sew up the holes a little bit tighter so there isn't like too much room for the buttons to pop out. I don't know why it does it. Maybe my boobs are bursting out of the dress. I'd like to think it's that anyway. Something that was originally from H&M. Are you from H&M? Yeah, you are from H&M. It's this very like oversized, I want to say denim, but I don't think this is real denim, shirt. I didn't really like this particularly because it's a denim shirt because I've already got one very similar to this. But what I liked about this is this gorgeous pattern it's got going on down by the buttons. It's just adorable. I don't know, simple things please simple minds. And on the pocket as well, the same design here. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I kind of see this as a bit unisexy, but either way it's still lush. And on the inside of the sleeve we've also got the same pattern, so I quite like to roll up the sleeves so I can show off this adorableness. It's very subtle but sweet. Like I like things like that have a little bit of twang to it. Don't even know what that means. This was also for about £4, and as cheapskate and as disgusting as this sounds, because it is a charity shop and you are technically giving your money to charity, so you should just spend your money in charity shops regardless, but it is good to look at brands of where the products that you're buying came from originally, because that way you can kind of work out how much it probably originally was and how much of a bargain you're getting. And it's always a nice feeling to know you're getting something a lot cheaper than the person who gave it to the charity shop probably bought it for. The last item I wanted to show you actually was something my boyfriend found. He is also somebody who's always rummaging around in charity shops, but not for clothes. He likes looking at kind of like the nooks and crannies and like the stuff that may be considered quite rare, or like old antique items, or possibly just bargains in general. Gaming stuff, films, maybe even plushies or something related to something he watches or plays or whatever. And he found this bad boy, which I just need to show you. I don't even know if he's going to like the fact I'm showing you this, but whatever. I mean, I'm proud of him. He's a good bargain finder. I don't know how old some of you guys are. I don't know how many of you will actually remember this, but whatever, it's still cool. This is a really old board game from the 90s, 80s, I don't know, but it's called Atmosphere. Like this. Back in the day, videotape board games were a big deal, and I remember they were just something that was a big craze and everyone was talking about video board games. I can't even remember what they were classed as. So we bought this so we could possibly play it around Halloween time, which is so exciting because like I've never like played something like this. and a spooky game is always a good game, especially at Halloween. So we managed to get this for like real cheap. I can't remember how much he said for. It says on it, exclusive to Woolworths, and Woolworths was a store that shut down years ago, so it's really like cool how it's so old. And just to make things even better, this runs on VHS tape. That explains how old it is. Kids, VHS is these big ass black tapes I used to play my films on, like Toy Story and all those Disney classics that you guys now watch on DVD. My oldness is coming through. But no, this is basically a board game that you play whilst playing a video on your TV of somebody. I think like they talk to you or something, and like what he says affects how the game is played. I can't really explain it because I've never played this before. Can any of you remember this? Like, did any of you used to play this? It looks really fun, but I'm just very, very excited to see what this is all about and to get some nostalgic old vibes with things like this. I'm loving it. I know there's like a gatekeeper or something here, and he's the guy you see when you put the VHS tape in, and he appears on your TV and he says some stuff. I don't know, I'm very excited. I'll let you know how it goes. And that is the end of my thrift haul. If you would like to see me do another one of these, please let me know in the comment section below. I will see you the day after tomorrow. I've got social media down there. If you want to join me in all those, you can subscribe to my channel and be notified every time I make a new video, because I post every 2 days at 6 PM, so you see me 3 times a week. Oh my god, you get to see this face 3 whole times a week. Aren't you lucky? And I will see you shortly. Bye guys. Mwah!